No, is that turning it that way? Turn it this way. It's Miss Love. And guess what, guys? It's my 45th birthday. And I have decided to not procrastinate for too long because I know I ain't seen no updates. I know I'm supposed to be doing the stepper challenge, and I'm going to keep it 100. Y'all know what happened. I stopped. I said I was going to get back on it because chapter 45, we got to stick with it, right? And I know I keep looking at this because I got my camera going. This is like a webcam. I got my camera going this way, my computer going this way. I need to trust my instinct. That part. But let me give y'all a little update. So much is going on. First of all, I want to say rest in peace to all the people I keep losing. All these people I keep losing. And guess what? A lot of us is leaving for health problems. A lot of us, right? And so I started the video out, but I forgot. The title is It's My Birthday, right? All right. So, um, it's a lot of stuff going on right now. I got two family members dying of cancer. One just passed, right? And oh my God, the first thing that's coming to my head is I've been procrastinating this YouTube stuff forever, forever. I have been procrastinating forever. There's this girl I watch, and she got to be every bit of probably in her lateral 30s, right? She ain't been on YouTube long, and she getting results. And I started my channel. This is a whole new channel. Now back in the day, let me see, 2000 had to be 2000. This was before my son was born, so I had to start a channel probably 2007, right? Mm. And I think about how YouTube changed. It was so easy back in them days to start a channel, and wow. And I'm looking at all these updates and all these rules, and I'm like, girl, you could have been on. You could have been popping, right? And then I forgot to add the reason why I stopped doing the stepper challenge was like I went on like a mini fast. And let me see, how many days did I do? I did 3 days. I needed some spiritual help. I started seeing all of this sickness, and I didn't want to overdo it. I didn't want to be stepping, right? Tired, right? And exercising. That's just doing too much. I said I was going to start back. But when I started back eating, I didn't start back my challenge. So tonight, technically, while waiting on my nieces to get to my house, I was supposed to be stepping. But unfortunately, I got a damn crowd, right? I could probably step in the inside, but I wanted to do something personally on my own porch, on my own sidewalk. And unfortunately, they pulled up the neighbors. Lord Jesus. But guess what? It's chapter 45. It's either now or never, right? Period. Guess what? I feel like God brought me here to win. And I'm so tired of seeing where people starting and I never start. For years and years and years, I bought all this material, right? I done bought so much material to start a channel, right? And listen to so much advice, right? But I never got started. Don't even make sense. It don't even make sense that I've never even started. It don't even make sense. Why haven't I got started? And all these young folks, and they getting on. So I'm like, oh no, it's either now or never. Guess what? I ain't got a car. I just started back working. Um, I ain't looking fabulous. I don't need to. I ain't got a fancy house. I don't need to. Guess what I need to do? Start. And I decided to start on chapter 35. And guess what? 35. Oh, Jesus. Till I've been lying about my age. I decided to start at chapter 45. Why? Because it's either now A never. I'm not leaving this earth without the finishing my purpose. Now my brother pulled up and seen me setting up, right? And he like, girl, you too old. Now mind you, the girl that I watch, she had just gave out something for 50-year-olds. She was like, you better start your YouTube channel now. So guess what? Ain't no more procrastination. Team winning. That's what I came to do. And that's what I feel like my purpose is. To win. How we gonna win if we ain't walking in it? If we never walk in to what we feel God has brought us to, where will we end up? Right? And I just needed some air. Right? Nobody knows me, but look, this is my first video live, right? And I'm gonna believe, right, that later on these lives are gonna be different. Later on, the crowd that's watching these lives is gonna be different, right? And I said I was gonna stay 30 minutes in, right? Somebody one day gonna be watching, right? And I'm gonna get the watch hours, I'm gonna get the subscribers. My problem has not been starting a channel too late, too old, not cute. My problem has been consistency, period, right? I have no consistency in what I do. None. And here we go with the loud neighbors. Now they know they don't be outside around about this time. Ma'am, sir, ma'am, you see me over here recording. Go back in the house. And they think I'm going to tell them my channel. No, ma'am. I'm going to wait till I blow up. And I'm going to make sure I stay consistent. Um, I've been watching training sessions on how to get money on Facebook, how to get money on Instagram, how to get money on TikTok. Right now, I've posted a couple of videos, but I found myself drifting. Right, birthday came around. I ain't got no money to celebrate. I ain't out of town. I ain't made nothing happen. Now, mind you, I got I got 3 degrees, 2 masters, 1 bachelor's. And ask me, have they worked? Not at all. They ain't worked at all. Nothing has worked. So guess what? And then nowadays, people get money off of social media. You know how stupid I feel? I done wasted all of this time going to school. Not school. Social media is not for everybody. Don't get it twisted. But I done wasted all of these hours and times of school. Oh, hundreds of dollars on student loans. And it's kids coming up, kids, older people, whatever, coming up and making bank off of YouTube, off of social media. It's not even making sense. Not even making sense for me. So I'm like, oh no, we about to get on. And then I'm gonna tell you what amped me up for TikTok. Now before she got on, I was already watching and trying to learn some stuff. But I'm gonna tell you what got me amped up about TikTok. Be Love Life. Girl then went from doing mukbangs, right? You know she the queen of mukbangs. She then went from mukbangs to now she a TikTok affiliate. Baby, you know I had to catch that money. Like if B Love says money in it, baby, I'm about to do whatever I need to do to build it up. Period. Right? 'Cause this time they ain't gonna let me lose on it. They ain't about to let me lose on that money. I'm like, oh, is she doing it? That part. Now, I did add in my tags talking about fat loss. Um, yeah, I'm probably gonna post an update of some of the fat I lost, right? But I don't think it's just stepping for fat loss. It's got to be a combination of everything because all I feel like I'm doing is building up my legs. I ain't built up a piece of booty, but I'm building up my legs. Fat loss comes from um, a combination, and that's a combination of exercising plus your diet. So what I thought was when I really get back to flowing with work, right? I'm going to just like start doing reviews on certain restaurants and what kind of vegan type selections they have. No, I'm not going full vegan. But for a minute, I believe that I need to discipline myself health wise, right? Because, child, I've been saying I was going to lose this stomach probably since my son was 2, maybe even 1. He 13 now. So I know the problems with procrastination, right? So guess what I said I was going to do? Start. Get committed. Everything for me is what I'm seeing is it's not that it won't happen. It's not that it'll never happen. It's that I'm not committed. What happened to being committed? Just like tonight, I decided tonight, remember this first video, laugh, right? I decided tonight that I was going to be committed. Chapter 45, I don't care how stupid it look. I don't care who looking. I don't care about none of that. Start. Consistency. Ain't no way in the world I sat dormant for year after year after year. I kept getting supplies. I done had software. I got 2 cameras. Ring lights. I must have ran through about 3 of those. I must have ran through soft boxes. Like, bro, it don't take all that. It take consistency and building the brand. This is what I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start that building that brand, right? So I want to build a relationship. I need to build something with people that can relate. You know, can you relate to starting back YouTube a little later? Can you relate to you need to change? You know you've been procrastinating. You know what's in you. You know what God called you to be, but you really ain't been doing it. And you think that you got the best excuses, but you're really using excuses. You really using excuses. Period. You're not really got the excuse. You're using excuses because those 10 to 20 minutes you spending on YouTube scrolling, those 20 minutes you spending on TikTok scrolling could have been shorts. Could have been something you like talking about, but shorts. Period. It could have been shorts. But unfortunately, and I'm thinking it had to be in my younger days, it had to be the YouTubers I was watching. Procrastinate. Okay, it's got to be like this. Okay, it's got to be like that. Nope, today, chapter 45. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I'm starting today. I don't care how stupid I look. I don't care. Guess what? I don't care if it's nobody in this live. I'm starting. I'm starting. And I'm actually going to start back stepping in the name of love. Chrissy Love. I'm going to start back stepping, right? I'm going to go ahead and start back stepping, right? It's time. It's so time. And I'm going to relax a little bit too because I think I'm a little nervous because I'm fumbling and rumbling with the talk. But that's just to get me comfortable. First video, I said I was going to allow myself 30 minutes, right? One day, right? We're going to look back at this video and we're going to say, remember my day 1 or yeah, I'm going to say day 3 because it's not day 3 per stepper, but no, was it day 3? Day 4. Day 4 of recording. Although I do have some uploads that I have not uploaded. And guess what I said I was going to do? Upload it. Period. Upload it. Just like I'm sitting here talking into this camera. And I don't care who's looking at me. I don't care. I don't care. Look at me now. But watch me shine like the light that God's given me later. This time I'm going to walk with God. I had many bad relationships. Well, one relationship I shouldn't have been in for 10 years. But I thank God. I thank God because God left me with 2 blessings, and that was my 2 kids, right? So, what I'm going to do is step into the example I want to leave for my kids. Tomorrow is not promised. You know, I'm not the only one in the world that's in my 40s. Why I'm acting like that? I didn't even notice how old I had gotten to the younger kids. I start saying it. That's how long I've been procrastinating with YouTube. I had a channel, and then I used to let my son go into my email, right? He was posting stuff on YouTube as a kid. Google inboxed me and asked me, are you past the age of 14? And I didn't know it. And it didn't get answered. And they shut my YouTube channel down. By the time I figured it out, it was gone. And for me, it wasn't just about a YouTube channel. It was more so about, I had my nephew on there. I had the younger me on me. It was more so about memories. I tried my hardest to get that video back. Those videos, not that. I think I had about, I don't know, it wasn't that many, but it was memory. Not that many, but memory. And I'm like, man, if I could have got my if I could have got my channel back, literally you could see my history. But it's nothing if you ain't did nothing with it. I literally didn't do nothing. But what I did find out is it's other people like me, right? You are not the only one that waited so many years. There are people that had their channel for 10, 15 years and never started, right? But when, hold on, I'm gonna wait till this car go. And I don't even know if my mic works. I don't even know if this mic works. I done got a mic and I don't even know if it works. But they got started. That's the key piece, right? So all I keep hearing is just start. Just go. Just go. I wanted to do some exercise tonight, but fortunately I got a crowd and I don't know why. Because I ain't even a big YouTuber. I just wanted to just do something on my birthday. And this is symbolizing the way I want this year to go, right? We um let's see. Um this live ain't about it's my birthday, it's this and that, and I'm going places. This more so is starting with what I actually want to do. This video is saying Chris C. Chrissy, start girl, and you gonna do the biggest start you could ever do, or the hardest start you can ever do. It's not big, but it is big. You gonna start with folks sitting right across the street. I mean, across next door. You gonna start right, and you gonna act like it's not there. They're not there, so that you can continue to get comfortable, so that you can record the same way. And I'm on the stuff that B Love said. B Love said that TikTok Shop affiliate is banking. I believe it because B Love is about that money, right? So I said, oh, I'm on YouTube 30 minutes. I don't care if I don't got not one person on here. I'm on here for 30 minutes. And then guess what? I'm going to scroll myself right on the TikTok. And I'm going to be on there. And I know I can get people to stay, well, watch, but I don't know if they stay. But that's okay. Because guess what? You're going to consistently see me. You're going to get tired of seeing me, right? And I believe the more I be on here, the more I'm gonna come up with conversation, video ideas, all of that. The mission is to start. And the mission is to just feel like ain't nobody there. Because if I'm in public recording, I got to feel comfortable. I'm not no news anchor. People know about social media, people. Heck, I was on the bus and I seen a young guy with a camera. I don't know what he was recording. But the point is, right? Social media and just the internet, period, is getting so big. So what if people see you? So what if it ain't no people around you doing it? So what? Get comfortable if that's your dream. So guess what? I'm so comfortable right now. Sure, I'm probably talking more heavy live than I do on my recordings. Period. That part, right? And I'm looking like the chat is empty. I don't know if I put the wrong tags or what. It's empty. Could be the time of the night. That's another reason why I'm testing the flow, right? It is, what time is it? 10:10. So I'm testing the flow to see when my crowd comes. They could come in the daytime. I should just put a replay on this live video and see how I go. I'm gonna leave it right here, right? Right here. I should have did the live. Oh, now I know why. and I don't know if it was webcamming. One of the might have been Peach McIntyre. I was watching something, and she said put the live 9 by 16, which is going to go the longer way, like the cell phone way, instead of putting it the big screen way, right? And I said I was going to do it that way. But when I looked up the settings, I don't know if it's because this is an old camera or what, but when I looked up the settings, I didn't see that setting. And I'm mad because chances are, if you set it that way, I can at least scroll through the TikTok shorts area. I'm assuming that's why she said it, because she said 16 by 9 for wide, long form, and 9 by 16 for the lower form. So, I mean, for the shorts form, right? Oh, shoot. Somebody calling. Let me make sure that ain't my nieces. It ain't. And it ain't about me. It's about where I feel God is taking me, right? It's where I feel He's taking me. Oh, I get phone calls from certain people, and it'd be like, bro, if you called me a billion times and I ain't answer, guess what that means? Call me back. Call me back. Don't keep calling me every 5 minutes. Because apparently I don't want to talk. Apparently I don't want to talk. And I'm not rude, God forbid. But sometimes you just need time to yourself. And I really, for my 45th birthday, and sometimes just days in between, when you feel like you're a leader, I don't need to be on the phone every day. I don't need to be on the phone gossiping. I need to hear what God is telling me, what direction. And I want to be led into the success I believed that I was going to have in my 20s, right? God said it is so. He said you still can do it, right? So I feel like I heard God, but I wasn't doing. So now I'm hearing stuff, and I feel like I just need to act upon it. I need to just do. I don't need to just sit here. I don't need to just sit here not doing, or the look of it. That means like I done bought these ring cameras. I brought this. I brought this new phone. I bought this. That's just the look of it. The actually doing and not getting distracted. When I say I don't have nobody in this chat, okay, that's fine. No worries. No worries. I'm still determined to lose this fat stomach of mine too. It ain't even a fupa. It's not a what's the other one called? Fupa. Okay, I don't have a fupa. I got a muffin top. That's worse than a fupa to me, because at least a fupa you can pull your pants up over your stomach. A muffin top, baby, you can barely close your pants, and your stomach is always dripping. So I don't want to do that, right? And I'm directly not looking at this. I am challenging myself tonight, y'all. Because why is these folks pulling up? I never see crowds at this house. Well, kind of, sort of. Thought I was going to have a peaceful night, but I did challenge myself to finish on my birthday by doing 30 minutes, right? And I'm going to leave this on replay, right? And as I am talking, I'm realizing my message need to be clear because I'm all over the place. I'm all over the place. I'm all over the place with this conversation right now. But as I'm being all over the place with this conversation, something is telling me, Chris, keep going. So now I've done my minutes on YouTube. I'm gonna walk myself right over to TikTok. So that is my conversation. This is my birthday celebration. My birthday celebration is deciding to be persistent and consistent. Thank you for watching my channel. Like, comment, subscribe. I want to be just the same. Watch me have a testimony. Watch me. Like, comment, subscribe. And always remember, I got nothing but love for you. Bye. And okay, that's fine.